opens it will be the most powerful being in the universe. You get that, don't you, superfan? Wanting to be the brightest star in the sky? With a galaxy of followers shouting your name? Well, it's not gonna happen! The Great Vault is mine! You couldn't handle that kind of power, but I was born for it.
I always heard Eden 6 is part of the Paradise system. Well, after Promethea, I came here for a vault hunting gig. Montgomery Jacobs himself hired me. I figured a change of scenery would do me good. Who wouldn't want a little paradise? Ha! I ended up trading city stank for swamp ass. Eden 6 is a lot of things, but it ain't no paradise. That's for sure.
I shiver. My longing ends!
Easy. I'm no fighter. I'm more of a people person. Over here, Vault Hunter. Name's Clay. I suppose you and I are here to start a Jacob's resistance. Mind telling me who I'm working with?
Amara, the tiger of Partali. My fists are the stuff of legends.
Well, we ain't getting in the front gate. Might know another way. Follow me. Now, in my experience, a resistance needs two things: hope and guns. But mostly guns. So, we're gonna liberate this town, crack open his weapons cache, and put Jacob's guns back in Jacob's hands. Don't know what Wainwright told you about me, but that don't matter now. We got a town to free and bandits to kill. Yup, still got it. Come on. Bandits down there, Vault Hunter. Show me how you kill.
Anyone else want to try?
That was some damn fine shooting. Vive la résistance! Weapon shed should be just over here. There's the weapons shed. Now, how do we get in? Gotta hotwire this bastard. While I do, you take care of the riffraff. Jacob Loyalist. Wainwright said the seal we captured. Let me know if you find it.
Let's make this quick, yeah? The blood. Oh, you're welcome.
For the resistance!
Freedom ain't free. It costs more than most things. That's what the brainiacs call philosophy.
For Jacobs!
Hope springs eternal. Read that on a love letter once. Guy I killed was a
Lucky man, I guess. All right, head on back to the weapons shed. I'm almost in. This still ain't cracking. Might require some encouragement from your gun. Nice work, Vault Hunter. You find that gunsmith Dalton?
Didn't see him. Just some randos.
Damn, we gotta find Dalton. But let's get into this weapons shed first. One problem at a time. Smart shooting. Electricity's like a wild stallion. Can't piss on it while it's running. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one. That's Dalton's personal.
cash, but we ain't getting in there without the master gunsmith himself. Let me see if I can locate him. While I'm looking for Dalton, watch my ass. Which is to say, don't let me get shot in it. Language ain't as precise as a bullet, but it can be just as deadly in the wrong hands. Got a lock on Dalton, but right now we've got to secure the town. Hope you came to fight, because they came to die.
Oh, you've just made a... You enjoying the show? You can do better than that.
All right, regroup and reload. More coming.
Vault Hunter, just so you know, I've already hired some enterprising people to acquire the key fragments. Cost a small fortune, which I will earn back by taking a nap. Because I accumulate wealth in my sleep. That's what rich people do.
To the saloon! Let's fill our cups with bandit blood!
Kill the vault thief!
For the Calypsos!
Here they come, Vault Hunter! Move it in!
My dear business partner, are you sure your family is up to the task? I don't want to use the words blistering incompetence.
Then don't. Hotel's alive with bandits. Let's
Free up some rooms! Damn! Hope you came to fight! Coming at you!
I'm a freaking legend.
Cash!
I got this. My time to shine. Firehawk!
Right out of thin air? They can still bleed, though. Let's show them how. Let's tank. Nice fight.
That's the last of them. Spoke too soon. Don't let your barrels cool just yet.
Let's see how you do against my iridium tier brothers and sisters.
This one's on me.
Don't let us down.
your distance. That bandit's got reach. This way. You do the honor, Faulkner. And the town is ours. I gotta hand it to you, Vault Hunter. You're one smooth operator. But we're not done yet. Looks like the COV kidnapped Dalton. He's being held in an island lockup called Fort Sunshine. I'll stay here and hold the town. You free Dalton. Dalton worked for Wainwright's daddy, too. Montgomery Jacobs' personal gunsmith. Dalton makes the finest firearms on the planet. We can't have his guns end up in COV hands. We're getting him out. Bet you're wondering how Aurelia Hammerlock got all mixed up with the children of the Vault. Before the invasion, I found out she was spying on her brother. Aurelia gave the Calypsos all they needed to take Eden 6 by surprise. Aurelia claimed she knew where the vault key was, too, only she didn't. Turns out there's some secrets money can't buy.
They might look small, but they're actually just far away. Check back later. More fantastic deals. Another beautiful day in the military-industrial complex. Inventory comes and goes, but you can't beat cash. Ah, that new gun smell. Another victory for capitalism. I see you recognize a great deal when you see one. Now go kill the other guys. You could always use another gun. Don't spend it all in one place. Exit. Just don't drop that too close to my machines. Shoot more. Shot more guns. You can see yourself out. I'm sure. Now, I don't show this merch to just everybody.
Now, where did I pick that gun? Oh, right.
This planet's a crap bucket. Agreed? You know what makes it palatable? Drinking. You know where you drink stuff? A bar. Problem is, some jabber cut my bar's power. Get it flowing again, and you get paid. See, the problem started when I served drinks to a couple of jabber named Apollo and Artemis, which is a totally normal thing to say when you're a bartender on Eden 6. But Apollo and Artemis got a taste for my signature cocktails and went apeshit when I cut them off. Started flinging their crap all over the bar. After I kicked them out, they wrecked the generator and we lost power.
Trying to rescue that gunsmith you snatched. Do your thing! The teleporty thing.
Yeah, sure. But because I want to, not because you asked.
Whatever, just do it already!
Asshole.
You're gonna get hurt!
Can't get in that way, Clay.
Guess we'll need to find another way in. Take a look around. There's an old lookout nearby that might offer a nice vantage.
Well, Vault Thief's still alive. Guess I should have anointed a few more of the family. That's the real power.
Reminds me why I kept you alive all these years?
Oh, come on, don't be like that. We're having fun. Right? And she walked away.
Welcome to the Witch's Peak! As you can see, I still got a little jabber infestation on my hands. Kill him before this whole planet sobers up and realizes Eden 6 is an ingrown hair on the ass of life. Fun fact, ass of life is also a signature drink at the bar. 1 part Vico berry, 1 part bog wine. Drink up, and don't forget to plug your nose.
Stronger together.
That's Apollo, one of the jabbers who killed the bar's power. Put his lights out, will ya? Damn valve? That's why we got no power. I knew those crap flingers were sabotaging the bar. Grab it. We gotta get the generator running. No one likes to drink in the dark, except ugly people. And people who don't mind hooking up with ugly people. Drink in the dark is also one of my signature cocktails. A dash of bog water, 2 glugs of still swill, and you'll go temporarily blind. Guaranteed. Time to get the bar's lights back on. Flip on the breakers. Nice. I should probably mention that I built my bar on a jabber mating site. Or was it a burial ground? Either way, my bad. Thanks. This bar is all the people of Eden 6 have left. COV destroyed everything else. Well, we never had schools or hospitals to begin with, but when you think about it, a bartender's kind of like a teacher or a doctor when it gets you drunk. Yes, yes! Sweet, sweet power! Damn it! That other crap flinger Artemis got into the bar and crapped the place up. Kick her out! Way to kick some drunk monkey butt! It'll be a while before I can reopen the Witch's Peak, but when I do, you get drinks for life. Nah, I'll scratch that for you. You earned it. Bottoms up. It's the end of the world somewhere.
Is that Iridian? Oh, I could get used to this. Through here. Anyone else want to try?
Looks like you're
Let's find out!
Crystals to crack.
That fat wheel makes a cyclone look tough as hell. You definitely want some of that. Nice grab, VH. Now bring that oversized death donut back to the kitchen right. That fat wheel may not be as fast as the little one, but she can take a beating before giving out. I always said nothing good ever happens after this.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be better if I weren't a Jacobs. I ain't cut to lead. I got small ambitions and I can barely hit a grog from the porch at midday. What kind of man am I? A good one. Jacobs is a family corporation, Alistair. Passed down by blood. If I don't take it up, some long-lost cousin will have the reins and muck the whole thing up. My father wants Jacobs to be about more than guns. It's about reliance, about civility, honor.
Sounds to me as though you're just the man to carry the name.
Not so sure about that. But maybe if you stick around, I might pick up something.
All of my ambitions are right here with you, Winnie.
And damn it if that ain't why I love you.
anything, Vault Hunter?
What about that crane up there?
Good idea. That'll do nicely. Unfortunately, it'll be a bit of a bear to get to it. You'll have to go through the lumberyard. And that's COV Central. I'll make sure the door's open by the time you get there.
Treats us right fair and makes sure we got steady work and steady pay. I myself craft the finest Jacob stocks out of the lumber we procure right here in our own backyard. It's a simple life, that much is true, but it's a good one. Why, just the other day I took my cousin out fishing Jacob style. Oh boy, we shot a whole boatload of fish that day. Gotta enjoy the little things now, yes indeedy. If you don't mind the saurians and jabbers and poisonous snakes and rabid mosquitoes and pervasive foot rot, eating 6 is a paradise.
Fight on through there and find a way up to those shipping cranes. There must be a loading dock up there somewhere.
Barely worth the sweat. Come on, I want a damn challenge! How those crystals resonate.
At the sight of the Prometheus vault, our mighty twin gods have utterly consumed the tyrant warrior known as Maya, soon to be the fate of all who oppose us. Revel, my brothers and sisters, for this is a glorious day. Now, followers, follow our twin gods to
I've spent plenty of time around bandits, and trust me, you don't want to hear anything they have to say. Thanks for turning them off and me on.
By me, Claptrap. I found myself back on Pandora doing extremely important work that only looked like like I was very involved. But I was actually doing very important recruiting work for my station, the Crimson Raiders. I decided to let Roman handle the safety stuff, but I was always the brains of the operation.
Parenting siren!
Is that the best you've got?
We'll have a place in the Great Vault!
This is so goddamn sublime.
Blessed be the bandits!
If you woke up ready to enjoy a non-standard and incredibly dangerous conveyance, today is your lucky day. Because it's time to ride the rails. Hop on up on one of them things and take you straight to Fort Sunshine. Bet there's quite a few up there. Now, you may be on your way to a hellhole of a prison island, but that don't mean you can't appreciate the little things, you know?
You'll have to excuse Ty. She's not used to sharing the spotlight. You see, when we were growing up, our parents never let her out of their sight. Tyreen would leech anything she could get her hands on. Then our mom died. That one's sort of on Tyreen. But after that, our dad decided we could never leave his side. He never said it, but he saw Tyreen as a monster. And I was just a freak, by the way. But we left him and came to Pandora. What that old turd didn't get is that these days, a freak with an echo stream can be a star.
Once you jump, you better be ready for a fight. Because the COV like giving up their prisoners about as much as a grog likes giving up a human shin bone. Time to jump. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
Better than that.
over you!
It's been real, Vault Thief. Boom, anointed!
Heads up, fam! Vault Thieves come for the gunsmith! Secure the island! Watch out, Vault Hunter. It's one of those freaks. Back off, Vault Thief! You'll have to pry that gunsmith out of my cold, dead hands! Damn fine slaughter. Sometimes you gotta take lives to save lives. There's a harsh wisdom to that. But damn it if it ain't true. Now figure out how to get Dalton out of there. There he is, the gunsmith himself. See if he's all right.
Thank you, Vault Hunter. Those cultists were trying to force me to make guns for them. The last thing I wanted to do was arm those bastards. Jacob's guns belong in Jacob's hands. Have this. Key to my personal weapons cache. Take it. Just, don't ask where I was hiding it. I'll make my way back to Reliance. See you there, Vault Hunter.
Smooth operator. Glad to have Dalton back on our side. Swing by so I can thank you properly. Don't forget to open Dalton's cache. You earned that.
Point you at a thing, and it gets done. So begins the resistance. I gotta tell you, I've been all around this galaxy, seen darkness and savagery you wouldn't believe. But those Calypso twins and their followers, there's something else. Someone's gotta stop them. And I'm thinking it just might be you. Be seeing you, Vault Hunter.
Delicious.
Want to help me with something? Looks like those echo-casting idiots are having a little family spat. Splitting their followers into teams and making them kill each other for sport. And if both sides lose, we win. Here, listen to this while you head toward Camp Tyrene.
What's up, Bandit fam? Troy and I have a little bet going. We want to know who you love more. So, go ahead and organize a Team Tyrene.
In a Team Troy!
Then, you know, kill each other for our amusement, okay? Whoever's left standing wins Iridium tier membership, and it better be Team Tyrene!
Now get to killing!
Bye!
I got recon says Team Tyrene was planning to drop off a big bad explosive present for Team Troy. Hell, the Resistance was gonna do that anyway. So what do you say we help them kill each other? Clear out that camp and take the bomb for Team Jacobs.
More than happy to help with that.
I've killed for money, and I've killed for loot. But killing for two brats who don't care if you live or die, that don't make a lick of sense to me.
Backwater hillbillies of this dinosaur-infested swamp need burgers too! Help me make these deliveries! Go on, do it! And if you take out my competitors' signs, I'll cut you some slack on the time! That all rhymed!
Woo! Sup? Name's Chad. That's with a double D. Like for double danger. You want to go on an extreme adventure? Gonna be extreme, bruh! Trust a Chad. You don't want to miss this. Woo! Taste the danger! Follow Chad! I've been... super into bare knuckle boxing lately? Fought my little bra, Brad, jabber, a tree, you name it! But today, I'm feeling super extreme. I'm thinking motto a sorrow. I'm talking Saurian boxing! Sick air, brah! Way to stick the landing! Nah, the big Saurians eat those little grog dudes like slimy popcorn. So I'm gonna lather myself up with their guts! Woo! Grog hunt, let's go!
Nothing to it.
Extreme! Righteous! Righteously extreme! Now hand them over so I can lather it up, brah! Woo! These things stink! Must have peed themselves! Extremely stinky! Which is perfect! Now let's go find us some Saurians to punch! Whoa! There's one! Guess that grog juice works! Wonder what it tastes like. Whatever! Let's fight! Wait! I got this! I don't got this! One sec! I'm gonna try some martial arts on them! Friggin' nailed it.
I wouldn't go another round, love.
Did you see that? Oh, mega extreme! Minor internal bleeding, few broken ribs, whatever. When you taste the danger, you're gonna taste blood. Cause that's what danger tastes like, bruh! Ooh, I got a new idea for another epic stunt!
Are we entirely sure that's a good idea?
Listen, brah, when danger calls, you answer, brah! You answer! Follow me! Wicked jump! Parkour! Woo! Hardcore parkour! A ring, bruh! Ring! It's for you! Ring!
Yes, Acha, hello?
Woo! Good answer, bruh! Chad wants you to witness this badass base jump! Get ready for it!
Doesn't base jumping usually involve a parachute?
What? Parachutes are like the diapers of the sky, man. They're for babies. Don't you want to live on the edge? On the edge of danger? Head over there and watch the righteousness! Just let me know when you're ready for this, brah! Catch some air! Yeah! right, just catch my breath. Woo! Hell to the hell, yeah! Oh, my hemorrhaging viscera, that was freaking rad! All right. New stunt. What goes down must go up. That's how that saying goes in Danger Town. This elevator over here, it's way too slow. Let's speed it up with some friggin' rocket boosters!
And you're sure about this?
What I heard was, hell yeah, rocket time. Go get some. This is gonna be like a stuntgasm, brah. That's one! This is gonna be the shit! Get off! Like my God!
God damn it! Enforcement!
We all know how this ends! Bad move, Nick! Talking! More! More!
Wait, you're going to... Really?
When this is all over, I want you to have at the righteous loot stash I've got up at my house, okay? Righteous! Now back off! I'm gonna be the first to ride this bad boy. You ready for this, Boosty Jammer? That's the elevator's name now.
Okay.
It didn't go! But nah, it's all good. You just shoot the igniter. That'll do it for sure! Woo-hoo-hoo! Now set it off! Shoot the ignition! Shoot it! One-way ticket to Stuntopia!
Chase the danger!
You know, you gotta admire his spirit.
Guns for every occasion. Lots of interested buyers on that, just so you know. Yours for the low, low price of, well, you can read.